I don't know. I think it'll work, dog. I think it'll work, and it'll make you look versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's another episode of New Power Flow Podcast, episode 77.
So, a layup line topic. What do you think the Buccaneers about to look like?
I think they're gonna be straight.
They're gonna be straight.
Yeah, they got one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. And they got a whole bunch of offensive weapons, definitely the most offensive weapons he's ever had. So I think they're gonna be all right. A lot of people picking them to go to the Super Bowl.
Damn.
I ain't gonna go that far just because niggas gotta. I ain't made no picks this year. Nigga, you ask me, nigga, I'm gonna tell you the Steelers is going to the Super Bowl. And niggas laugh at me when I say that. So yeah, I'm just watching this year, bro. It really ain't hit me. I guess it hit me in one, like, cause I'm normally deep into the fantasy and shit, but it ain't been like. COVID just got shit dead for me. Like, I'm usually in more than one league, too. Like, I'm only in one league.
You in one league.
So,
I'm excited. Who'd you take first?
Well, no, I play Dynasty, bro, so we keep the same team every year, and we draft rookies every year. Like a real team.
What if your team sucks, though?
Nigga, build your team, nigga. It's team building. You're an owner, you build your squad, bro.
Who you got? Like, you ain't got to go through the whole thing, but, like, who's
my top players?
The stars, yeah.
Probably, I got DK Metcalf. He played for the Seahawks. My team's young as fuck, bro. Like, I blew my team up and got all draft picks and shit. So
you can trade and shit in your league?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm like a real owner of a team. So, it's like I blew my shit up and got a whole bunch of young niggas. So, all my receivers is like second-year niggas, bro. All my starting receivers. And then I got a third year running back and a rookie running back starting. So it's like, yeah, my team's just young as fuck.
So you about to lose?
Nah, bro, I'm great. I'm gonna win this shit this year, bro. I need that 14 hundo.
1400?
Yeah, man.
Nice
stakes. You know what I'm saying?
You see where Forbes said that it's a headline, dog. I had it in the topic list, but I took it back off. But did you see where Forbes said second stimulus is coming, but can the black community wait?
Yes, bro. I sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought I screenshotted it and sent it to you.
I don't know.
But it was weird though because like on Facebook that was the headline, but when you click on the article, that's not the headline. So it's like they made it just for Facebook.
Dog. All right, I'm gonna come clean, bro. I be looking up that second stimulus shit. I was looking that shit up like once a day.
And nigga Trump said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you guys a second stimulus. It's gonna be a substantial amount, more than the first time." Nigga lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they said Mitch had that
Mitch
shit.
is not passing that shit through, bro.
Had that shit ready. They said they was about to give all the money to the coal miners. Listen, we had a second stimulus. Like the first one was like $3 billion. This one is like $4 billion. And they said this one was more than the previous one, but the Democrats shot it down. That shit came out. They said they was about to give all that shit to coal miners.
What the fuck?
But yeah. So anyway, nigga, I fell for the okie doke. These niggas is updating the same article every 2 days with just different line items. Taking something. Sometimes they don't update it at all. Niggas seen that in Forbes just to get clicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll say something about a second stimulus. They'll rearrange the headline and repost the shit. So I think that was one of the ones where they was like, it's the same fucking article from like a month ago, 2 months ago. Second stimulus, but can the black community wait? Niggas is mad, but at the same time, how many people you see that said they can't wait till that second stimulus come? I've been seeing a lot.
I've seen several people.
I've seen a tweet where a nigga said, I need a second stimmy. The plug said he gonna kill me.
Bruh, nigga, what about that story I sent you earlier this week, nigga, where they hollered them snakes was in the ceiling fighting over fighting over some ass, bro.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog. I don't never want to go to Australia, dog. I don't never want to go to Australia, man. They got the most animals that's like human killing animals. Motherfucking dogs that run 30 miles per hour. They got a wild dog out there that run 30 miles per hour.
Nigga said we was kids out there. We wasn't getting away.
You dead, nigga. You dead. Hey, now imagine. Imagine you try to run from a dog to run 30 miles per hour. That motherfucker just run in front of you. You try to get away, that motherfucker just circle around your ass.
Start hurling that nigga, bro.
Nigga. And so, it's always hot. So niggas is always swimming. There's a spider that hides in people's shoes. One bite, take you out the game, nigga.
Bro, hey, it's funny as fuck, bro. Just imagining some snakes on your ceiling, nigga, fighting. Nigga, it was just, so for the listeners, man, it was a story that came out of Australia where it was two pythons, nigga, that fell in this nigga's living room through the ceiling. Nigga, the holes was big. They got pictures and shit of the snakes, the ceiling. The holes was big as fuck. The snakes was big as fuck. Like, they look like some pythons you see at the zoo. But dude, it was some snake expert that they talked to, and dude said they seemed to be fighting over a female.
You ready to die for that pussy? I am.
These niggas tangled up and just fell through the roof. Like a Marvel scene or some shit, man.
Nigga, you ready to die over that pussy? You ever see that video? That little nigga caught a nigga cheating with his girl. Nigga stood up on the bed and was the same height as a nigga cheating with his girl.
Nah.
You ready to die for that pussy? I am. Nigga, snakes are fighting over pussy. Now imagine you watching Andy Griffith, nigga, a big ass python follow your lap.
Nigga, they're watching Gunsmoke.
Nigga, they're watching MASH, nigga. Oh, no, that nigga they're watching porn with his dick out. A motherfucking python just.
And they got a snake out too. There's 3 snakes in the room.
The snake's fighting over his dick.
Hey, this has been some crazy ass news, dog.
Nah, that's nuts, dog. For real, I'll never fuck with Australia.
Bro, they said a woman cut her hand off and she sawed her own hand off and was found guilty of fraud.
What the fuck was she trying to do? She trying to get some insurance money?
A Slovenian woman has been found guilty of deliberately sawing off her own hand as a part of an insurance scam.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that saw, nigga.
Oh, my God, nigga, a bandsaw. Nigga, she ran her arm through that motherfucker, yes, turned it on. Oh, my God, bro. No, nobody.
Nah, hold on. I meant to send you this video, but Terrell and Sakara, somebody, I think they posted it, but did you see the chick that was arguing with a dude and jumped out in front of a car?
Yes, nigga.
Told the cops that she got pushed?
Yes, dog. Dude, like, yes. I think what he spit on her or something? Like, they was arguing.
I didn't know the whole story, but I just seen them talking.
It's a short-ass video.
Yeah, it looked like dude was calm to me. He spit on her.
It looked like he spit on her. He turned around to walk off, nigga. She jumped out in front of a car, nigga. She went up about 8 feet in the air.
Bruh. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? What is wrong with this bitch? This nigga probably gonna stay with her. He probably gonna take her back, too.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when they that crazy, you gotta leave them alone.
Nah,
remember that old unreleased Kanye song? This bitch will beat her own ass to call the police?
Bro, they both gonna die, bro. She gonna kill both of them.
She is, yeah. If I can't have you, no one can. That's one gunshot for him. Kill the 2 kids and herself, nigga.
God damn.
The female Chris Benoit. Hey, nigga, what?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and talk about we'll talk about Daniel House.
Daniel House.
How you feel about Daniel House?
Hey, dog.
For the listeners, there's a player for the Rockets named Daniel House. He was under investigation for the NBA, or I think he's probably still under investigation, but he just ended up leaving the bubble. But it don't matter anyway because
did they make him leave, or he left on his own?
He left on his own. Because he was just like, nigga, I ain't playing. I ain't gonna be able to play, so I'm just gonna dip out.
He's out. Nigga wanted some pussy that bad anyway. You know that nigga immediately jumped in some pussy after he got off the plane. Nigga.
Nah, he jumped on 2K. The park. They got pictures of him in the park on 2K, bro.
What?
Yes.
Nigga wanted some ass that bad. Left that on 2K.
He said nigga left the bubble and he just hopped in my park. And nigga was on the park, bro. They had his game tag. He had a brown T-shirt on. I guess he just started playing because he just got the game.
This nigga Daniel House on 2K with a 66 overall rate.
69. He was a 69.
What the fuck?
But now I said he's under investigation for allegedly allowing a female COVID-19 testing official into his room, and his status for the rest of the conference. This is old. It came out the 10th, so a few days ago. But yeah, he ended up leaving the bubble.
I got a question. What they do to old girl that was a testing official? What they do to her? Is she serving any kind of punishment? Had to leave the bubble? Any kind of shit like that? Because
ain't nothing been said. We don't know.
See what I'm saying? And my other beef with this is, in order to be in the bubble, you can't have fucking COVID. Everybody in there is getting tested every day and all kind of shit like that. Everybody's good. So, I mean, what's the danger in dude?
I don't think it's a danger. I think it's just dude broke the rules. Like,
what's the rule?
I don't think she stays in that hotel. Like, I don't think you can have somebody in your hotel that don't stay in that hotel.
I don't understand. If everybody's in the bubble, nobody's coming out. I don't understand why dudes can't.
That's the rules that they agreed on, bro.
They think
ain't nobody else done it.
He into some freaky shit. They gonna come in there and start coughing in each other's mouth.
Boy, she was not in there for no test. They try to say
I know, that's what I'm saying.
For a test, nigga. No, she wasn't.
Yeah, I know. You know they in there fucking, but like, I'm trying to understand the rule.
And that nigga's married, so this shit done probably ruined his marriage.
Oh fuck, nigga. That's why that nigga was on 2K. That nigga hopped off the plane and went straight to the Western. That nigga did not go home.
They said that nigga was. They said he's married. I don't know how true it is or not. They said he's married and he got a kid or a few kids.
I hope he got some bread, dog. Because I would just have to start me a second life, dude. I'd be on the run from my wife, nigga. I'm making headlines because I did some stupid shit like that. That's almost dumber than old dude putting a football helmet on old girl try to sneak it.
Nah, this is dumb as hell. Especially when what you like. I just don't be getting niggas, dog. It's like, are you here to win? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you here for?
Niggas, this is like being in jail, dog. Niggas,
it's like Lou Will. It's like Lou Will. He's playing fucking horrible. He's shooting 30% from the field, 10% from three, but he's on Instagram Live announcing that he fucking trademarked Lemon Pepper Lou. Like, who gives a fuck? You suck right now. And your team probably about to get put out. You're definitely not getting past the Lakers.
Do you think?
See how locked in the Lakers are. This nigga Caruso's sister got married, and that nigga said, "Nah, I'm cool. I ain't even going."
Fuck. Whoa.
Yeah, he didn't go to the wedding.
Well, I just don't. I don't know though, Steve. Do you think that? Like, you think these niggas just shouldn't have a life outside of basketball?
I mean, they can, but you heard Jimmy Butler, bro. He don't even have no family there. He said, "I'm on a business trip, nigga. If you serious about the game and want to win." You're not worried about no pussy right now, nigga. You trying to win.
I got another
like LeBron, like niggas thought LeBron's family was gonna be here. His family ain't in the bubble.
Damn. I mean, I guess if you that caliber, the Jimmy Butler caliber, the LeBron caliber, but you down on a Lou Will level, even down to a Daniel House level, nigga, you just there, nigga, off the back of another nigga. Pretty much.
I mean, it sounds fucked up, but yeah, a lot of role players they just play to help another niggas. Yeah,
Daniel House. How many minutes was he getting before this shit happened?
No, he was playing. He started.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was. Hold on.
If he didn't start, he was the first nigga off the bench.
Oh, okay. I don't think he was starting.
Yeah, he was the first nigga off the bench then, for sure.
But another thing I was thinking that I'm watching these games, and I'm seeing who's all there. I know Taylor Rook's been there. I think Joy Taylor's been in there. And there's a couple other ones.
Nah, Joy Taylor ain't been there.
Joy Taylor in there?
Nah, she works with Colin every day. She's in LA.
Somebody that look like us in there then. And
Joy Taylor's cold, though.
Hey, they been fired even with the mask.
She still with Earl Watson's old ass?
I don't know. But even with the mask on, they been looking fired with the mask. Imagine your wife 300, 600, 900 miles away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Let's see where
you been on a drought. You know what I'm saying? You left to the bubble. Your girl on a period. You couldn't even smash her. You know what I'm saying? Your nuts so heavy it lands the plane. the plane 100 feet from the ground. That motherfucker drop fast as fuck because your nuts is heavy, dog. Nigga, you sitting next to nuts heavy too, and you seeing these chicks with these masks on, eyes looking fire. Nigga, Taylor Rooks.
Nigga, niggas are smashing the lunch ladies.
Nigga, they try their best to get something. Nigga, I need something. Nigga, COVID test girl. What you doing later?
Man, that nigga
ain't nothing to do but play foosball.
That nigga Harden went straight to the strip club last
night.
That
nigga. somebody called him. They called him somebody, another NBA player. Y'all ain't realize. I can't remember who it was. Y'all realize that James Harden's just, I don't fucking know, Robert Horry with glitter on his face.
I thought you had one nigga sees Michael Redd with a Rick Ross beard.
But Michael Redd, Nah, I can't go that far. Michael Redd was catching and shooting though. Like they said, like Michael Redd was dribbling down it. Nigga, they wouldn't have to let Michael Redd dribble down the clock.
No, I think he was saying because he keeps saying dude's a one trick pony. I don't think he's a one trick pony. He just in this system, like he's a one trick pony. That's why I don't understand why people want D'Antoni, bro. It's crazy. He about to get another job somewhere quick.
He's all offense. It's trash.
But yeah, man, I just think Daniel like imagine if this nigga was on if he was on the Lakers, he wouldn't have did this shit.
Yeah. I also trying to think like what would it be like?
The Lakers got some characters on their team. Like you were saying at the beginning of the season, like this nigga LeBron playing with all these whatever you said. Like you ain't heard nothing come out.
Yeah, that's true.
From them niggas,
yeah,
bro.
knuckleheads.
Like,
I call them knuckleheads.
You got a whole bunch of goofy niggas on the team. JaVale,
Dwight,
now JR, Dwight,
Rondo. At the time, you could consider him a knucklehead at times as far as the fighting shit.
Well, I'm just saying like to do some dumb shit. Like I don't think
off the court.
Yeah, I don't
Caldwell
think,
Pope.
Yeah, Caldwell. Hell, that nigga hooped with a fucking ankle bracelet on. So I mean, yeah, you could just tell who's focused and who ain't, bro. Like this is a different circumstance. So,
but if this was a player that brought in money, if this is a star player, do you think this story is as big, or there's some shit that they try to sweep under the rug? You can't because you know for a fact.
I don't think a star player would do it.
No, but let's just like hypothetically speaking, if LeBron was to do some shit like this, we would not hear about it. You're not suspending a LeBron, you're not suspending a Kawhi, you're not suspending a player that makes fans turn the TV on, no matter what the fuck they doing. They should have come out a couple years from now. When
niggas is married and
when no girl goes on when she goes on no jumper and shit. I was fucking LeBron in the bubble.
They said dude was married. I don't know. I just feel like Kawhi, LeBron, like them niggas is married and
I don't think Kawhi fucks. Though. I think he's asexual. Anyway, that nigga's a fucking robot.
Nah, nigga he be fucking. His girl's alright too. He be fucking.
I ain't know.
Yeah, he's married. He's a weird ass nigga though. Nigga was on vacation, nigga, and Turks and Caicos wearing his own jersey.
No. This nigga's what?
Yeah, bro.
He said he had his own jersey.
Yes, bro. They had pictures of this nigga, bro. Nigga had a number 2 Leonard jersey on, bro, with his wife. Walking through the streets of Turks and Caicos.
What he got on swim shorts or some shit?
Nah, he had on shorts, bro. But yeah, he had his own.
Have on the team uniform.
That nigga had his own jersey on. I was like, nah, this nigga's a weird nigga, though. Nigga, imagine seeing LeBron out wearing his fucking bright ass yellow Laker jersey. Nah, that nigga had his Clipper jersey on, bro.
Do you think that?
And this was like after he signed with the Clippers. This was like
I would assume, dude, wouldn't want any. He seems very antisocial. So he wouldn't want nobody running up on him. He don't even talk to Kawhi Leonard.
He don't even talk to his teammates.
You see that nigga had that motherfucking home screen up walking into the.
Yes, bro. That's why I said that nigga he a different nigga, bro.
I just would assume somebody like him wouldn't want to identify himself, as who he is and have people run up to him and try to talk to him, take pictures and shit.
But he was in Mexico though, so it ain't like. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Nigga.
Oh my God, dog. What the fuck is this nigga doing, man? This nigga really got, and he ain't even got the official jersey on.
I know, it looked like a DH Gate jersey, bro.
Yeah, dog. The motherfucking fat ass, it's like how the tanks, the strap on the tanks is a lot thinner on the jerseys, dog. This nigga got on a muscle shirt. This nigga got on this.
Bro, that nigga got a fucking, that's the front of it. Yeah, it's a custom jersey.
Don't be mad. Oh, okay.
Leonard on the back.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't be mad. Oh, shit. That's Joe Freshgood shit.
No, it ain't. Is it? Oh, well, it's a New Balance, so yeah, it could be. It's big New Balance.
I think it's the Joe Freshgood shit. Okay.
This nigga he walking around with his own jersey on, covering his face from paparazzi.
Come on, dog. You 6'8", nigga.
Yeah, let's say, nigga. You out here 6'7", wearing a jersey that got your name on it.
Know who you are, dog. You can't do that. You ain't gonna pull that one off.
Yeah, man. But yeah, hopefully, dude, just to fix his family and shit, man.
I hope so, dog.
And keep everything intact and no crazy shit happen.
If he got busted, maybe they, it was before he fucked, so technically he didn't cheat.
Nah, man, he's married. You can't have a chick in this room.
I would be scared to death, nigga. I would be scared to death to come home, nigga. I'm all over the headlines. I already know all my shit in the front yard with bleach on it.
What you think about what you think about Virgil's G-Wagon?
It ain't for me. But no G-Wagon is for me right now.
Do you not like G-Wagons, or you just don't like that one?
I love G-Wagons. I feel like
Virgil, dope, bro.
I feel like Virgil did the best he could to fucking ruin the G-Wagon. I don't understand why he would put the damn shit on there to make it look like a lowrider. Like, you hit one speed bump in there, it's over, dog.
Scraping the fuck. What?
Scraping the shit out of your shit.
What'd he say? He said it was his vision of what cars will look like in 100 years. That's what he said.
A race car? It literally looks like a fucking lowrider race car.
No, he said luxury. How luxury will look in 100 years. He said that's the idea behind the design is 100 years into the future for luxury.
But all he did, but where he put racing tires on there, that motherfucker got the race car net shit in the windows, the big ass branding on the tires, the low riding part of it. Like, I don't feel like that don't look like luxury at all. He said
it's luxury in 100 years, nigga. That's why.
No, I don't look like I don't.
We ain't gonna be here in 100 years, so we ain't gonna know what luxury.
He won't either, nigga. I don't think he hit the nail on the head on that one. Them see them fucking cars.
Kanye, bro. You see Kanye? You see his tweet?
No, but I will give you the motherfucking $150,000 tanks that nigga got driving around Wyoming. I looked into them. Yeah, that looked like some shit from the future. You seen him?
No, but did you see his tweet though? A nigga said you give your life to designing the future, and then your design ends up on Future. And nigga, Future had on them the Yeezy Crocs.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And the Kanye retweeted it and posted a picture.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
them is dope to me. Niggas hate on them. It was fire.
Get you a pair of that.
That niggas just ain't ready, bro. 20 years from now, you gonna be like, damn, I wish I had them. Kanye was right. Everything looks like that shit now.
I'll give you that for the 750s. I hate. Remember when you sent the 750s to me, and I was like, "Dog, what the fuck are these?"
Was it the high top?
Now,
ones?
Yeah, the high top soft look like sweatpants, but they for your foot. You know
yeah, but Kanye didn't even design them though.
He didn't.
Lorenzo did.
Oh, them motherfuckers is fire.
That's why his shoe, the Nike shoe, looks like that shoe.
I'm trying to find this damn tank, dog. Hype Beast posted it and it had some slides. There it is.
Yeah, that motherfucker can ride on water too, bro. That motherfucker's cold. He bought he bought 2 chains, one for his birthday.
Yeah. It's called a Sherp, aka the Yeezy Mobile. Dog, this motherfucker's cold. I'll do like these. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I do.
Yeah, but what the fuck? It look like a tractor, nigga.
What? No, I mean by the tires, yeah. But they was talking about everything that it could do. That's still.
Fam, that motherfucker was on. That nigga Kanye. That nigga was with Swiss Beats. He said, "Hey, what you doing, man?" Nigga said, just watch this." That nigga just drove into the water with that motherfucker and drove across the lake.
Damn.
Yeah.
Have you?
Said this is crazy. That nigga Swiss Beats was like, "Man, this is crazy. What the fuck, yay?"
What do you think? What's the which one you like more? You like the Sherp or you like the
G-Wagon?
The G-Wagon that Virgil did.
I mean, I don't think I would. I mean, I could actually drive the G-Wagon as an everyday car.
You couldn't drive the fucking Sherp either, though. It's a
no.
ATV.
I said I could actually drive it as an everyday car.
That's what you think, dog. Till you go to.
But I don't like the steering wheel. Like, did you see the steering wheel? That motherfucker looks like the steering wheel on a fucking video game. It's like this. Like, you can't drive with one hand. I drive with one. Yeah, I drive with one hand, bro. That motherfucker got handles on it, bro.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. That motherfucker.
I could be wrong. Maybe it's like in the shape of a triangle. So it's like you can drive with one hand, but it's like, I don't know. The shit's wild. The design is weird, bro. I'm a Tesla nigga, bro. You want to talk about 100 years from now, nigga? That's Tesla right now, nigga.
Mm-hmm. And Elon Musk working on that million mile battery.
I think he debuted.
We was talking about that at work.
I think he debuts this week, actually.
For real?
Yeah.
We was talking about that. We was talking about that, dog. They're saying a million mile, not million mile battery. They're saying, yeah, million mile battery as far as like before you need to change the battery, not million miles like travel. It's million mile travel though, ain't it?
Nah, I think it's what you just said, because like they was like Because if you bought the 1,000,000 battery, like your kids would be able to drive. You're not going to drive 1,000,000 miles in your life.
You're not. Yeah.
Your kids would pass it down to their kids.
I think I could hit 1,000,000 miles, man. I do a lot of traveling. I think I could hit 1,000,000 miles.
Nah, you right. No, nigga, you're not hitting 1,000,000 miles,
Nigga,
bro.
come on, dog. 1,000,000 miles. So you put 100,000 miles on the car in how long?
I don't know. I've never like put 100,000 miles on a car.
I put 100,000 miles on my car. I probably had it for 6 years.
Nigga, so nigga, you know how much a
7 years?
billion is? That's 10 of those. So it's gonna take you 60 years, nigga.
No, 70.
Yeah, you be dead.
You think I'm gonna be dead in 70 years? I don't think so.
You have to let Kyler finish it out for you.
I'll be 103.
Him or Keon.
I'll be 103 eating hot wings and
You'll
drinking
be
pop.
103 with the. You'll be 103 eating hot wings and drinking pop, nigga, with the chip in your head,
Nigga.
keeping you alive.
Right, nigga, take one
Hey,
shit.
what
I'll
is
take
the
one
chip?
shit and it'll kill me. One hot shit and I'm dead on the toilet. What was you about to say?
And I said, what if a nigga figure out a way to extend your lifespan?
He's definitely working on that shit. You think Elon Musk ain't finding a way for himself to be alive forever? That nigga definitely trying to. Elon Musk is definitely trying to find a way to live forever, dog.
And they gonna find a way to die and then just come back to life and then die, keep dying again.
Nah, that nigga gonna find a way to die and jump bodies or some shit. That's what that chip. It's already starting with the damn chip, dog.
Yeah, putting yourself into a robot.
Yeah, man.
You gonna live forever.
Exactly. That's what, you think a nigga's not? That's ultimate plan is not to live forever, dog.
Be around fucking robots.
Niggas is already fucking robots, dog. Nigga, a
I'm saying
robot
as a robot.
Oh, as a robot.
Yeah.
Niggas reproducing as robots.
My mind in a robot.
Damn. So oil would be the sperm. What would be the egg?
You said oil would be the sperm. Nigga, what robot got oil in it? What the fuck?
That's that old school shit.
It
Right?
sound like you fucking with cars or something. Nigga. But now what about this this damn Facebook? I don't know much about this Facebook shit. What about this Facebook joint you got down?
So do you remember when Facebook first came out? We ain't gonna be here long. Ain't too much to say about this. You remember when Facebook came out?
Yeah, it was for like schools and shit.
It was for schools, right? Like you had to have like .edu or some shit in your email in order to make an account.
I didn't, but
No, yeah, I mean you probably got on there later, but for the most part, it was for people who was in college.
yeah.
Like I remember when I got on Facebook, I was on Facebook at Northern, and like at that time, our parents didn't have Facebook. Like only people that had Facebook for real was students.
Yeah. I think I might have got my shit my senior year, honestly. Like when I think back about it, I think it was my senior year of high school when I was about to go to college.
Facebook, you graduated 06, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I went to Northern. I was in Northern at 07, and that's when I started my first Facebook page. And yeah, at that time it was only students on there, and then gradually it turned into what it is now. Guess what Facebook just
The
did?
social media king.
Guess what Facebook just did? They
Told
launched
me to guess. I see it. They launched
Facebook Campus, which is what?
I mean, it sound like the same shit.
It was these niggas remade the same
It sound like
Facebook.
they repurposing. It sound like they repurposing content.
They did it. That's exactly what they did. Now these niggas made Facebook again. Facebook Campus, and I can't make fun, dog. Actually,
Facebook done got out of hand, bro.
I want to shout out my little cousin. I don't know if he listens to it or not, but my cousin, Lil Carl, man, he goes to U of L, and he's killing that shit right now, dog. He's actually investing in shit too. Like that's what he's going to school for, is like financial economy, and he's killing it in the stocks and shit like that. He's asking people for tips and shit. People's asking him for tips. He's only like 19 years old. He's killing that shit, but he was actually chosen. U of L, Facebook came to U of L, and they wanted 10 students to help them, launch this Facebook Campus thing on U of L's campus, and he was one of the 10 chosen. So, shout out to my little cousin for that. But for the most part,
It's dope.
this shit looks like Facebook. like all it is they just did the shit again. Like they made a subdivision that is, I guess they reestablished Facebook's initial purpose, which was to be like a little platform for students or whatever.
There's a documentary on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but it's called, well, this headline says, "Hate social media, you'll love this documentary." There's a new documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma, and it argues that humanity's greatest existential threat is not climate change, but Facebook.
I don't know, understand what the threat is. What is it again? What was that word that you was fucking with?
Existence, but it's existential.
Okay.
Yeah, it's saying that the greatest existential threat to humans is not climate change, but it's Facebook. And it's a documentary about why on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. We might have to check it out, man, and review it. But
let's just be idiots and just assume what it is. So what they talk about on there, you think? Are they talk about like social media killing niggas?
Nah, I mean, from this it says
too much screen time.
So it argues that social media addiction and the fundamental irreversible changes social media is making to our culture are one of the greatest existential threats to humanity, not specifically Facebook or Twitter or any other singular tech company. Also, it doesn't really mention climate change anywhere in the documentary except to say that social media contributes to a culture of misinformation, which is where you get weirdos going around saying that the earth is flat, therefore ocean levels can rise, etc.
So basically,
and that was a comment that wasn't like from the article. It was just somebody commenting on it.
So basically, like the promotion of people promoting false information, false data, and shit like that.
Yeah,
and people buying into that.
Yep.
I can't stand that shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was funny story.
Everybody done fell for it too. Everybody done posted some fake shit.
Kingston was on. Kingston was playing on the Switch. He's playing Fortnite on the Switch, and for one, I got to start watching. Like I feel like I failed at one part of being a parent as far as controlling my kids, who they dealing with, like when they play video games online and shit like that, because they done turned around and they done added everybody that they've played with on Fortnite. I don't want to say everybody, but they adding a lot of accounts. And I'm not really fielding that the way that I should be. So we at the crib one day. This past Friday, we at the crib, and Kingston is he's playing Fortnite on his Switch. He got his headset on, and I can't hear what he's saying. But I mean, I can't hear what the kids are saying. He's got this headset on, right? So out the blue, I hear him say, "Oh no, that's my stepdad." I'm like, "What the fuck? What are they talking about me for?" And so next thing you know, he's like, "Vern." I was like, "What?" He said, "These kids are being mean to me on here. Like they saying they talking about you." And he paused for a little bit. And then he said, "Now they talking about my real dad." So I'm like, what are they saying? He's saying, they say your stepdad's stupid and your real dad is blah blah blah, all kind of crazy shit. I'm like, dog, leave the party then. You know what I'm saying? And he just keeps playing. I'm like, nah, dog, get off there and back out and play with another group of friends or whatever. So, eventually he finally does. But I saw like for a split second to where instead of leaving, he wanted to convince them that, I heard him say while he was playing the game, he was like, "I'm not weak. I'm not a bot," and or whatever that little slang is that they be using on there. Yeah. And instead of just leaving, he was trying to convince them, that he can be cool with them or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, dog. Like, I could really see where like this, like social media, online, this different shit like that, people you don't fucking know having an influence on how you think or how you move and the decisions that you make. Like I saw it there with my kids, and I'm just like, I'll be fucking damned. This is not some shit that I really wanted to have to, dive into and deal with. So I'm sitting there like I hop on the PlayStation. I'm playing like on the PlayStation. I don't have no account like this. The kids, that's theirs. I'm on the PlayStation playing on Kingston's account. And a nigga sends him a message calling him a pussy. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, they be talking word. Come on, bro. As soon as that nigga hop in a group chat with some niggas, they're gonna say, "What you doing, nigger?"
I was like, I I couldn't believe it, dog. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, now I got to go through. I hadn't done it yet, but I got to go through the messages, see who the fuck, like, who's all, like, he's in a group. And it's just and you can tell it's kids. Like, it's just a bunch of kids just sending, like, letters and shit in a group. And one of them they said, you're a pussy. And then sent pussy back. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I got to go through and block all these little niggas that they done added and shit on the game and figure out what the fuck is going on. But I just say that to I feel like that what you just read, like talking about like social media.
Friends, though?
Huh?
He got to play with friends, bro. He ain't got no friends.
He got friends. They got some friends that they like kind of found just playing on the game. That's like genuinely cool with. You can hear them talking and shit like, oh, you went on vacation, you know, shit like that. Like you know that they made through the game, and then they got like. You know, they other friends that's, you know, they still trying to figure out how to add each other and shit on the Switch. I don't know how that shit work, but when I figure it out, I'll help them out with that. But yeah, they got some friends, but it's just like, god damn, dog. Like I ain't really paid attention to them, like who they adding this shit when people send them friend requests and stuff like that. So now they got some badass kids on there that they trying to convince that like, hey, I'm cool, you know, like we ain't got no problems. And these kids, they don't give a fuck about that. They want to talk crazy to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they be on. They been on that shit for years. That shit was. I remember the first time I got online, nigga, with like PS2. Niggas was on there talking nuts.
That's crazy because I play Call of Duty a lot, and that was where the shit was the worst. I remember when it was bad, like what you were saying on the 360, and now nobody even talks in the headset hardly. Like every now and then you run into somebody that they kill somebody and be like bitch or something.
They got parties and shit now, so you just hop in the party with your niggas and play that way if you playing with your friends. But I mean, yeah, if not, I don't want to talk to you random ass niggas on here. The fuck?
I only talk when I win, nigga. I was nigga before I came over here, nigga. I got 30 kills on the motherfucking free for all, nigga. I was 30 kills, you win. Yeah. The wins first, second, and third, but 30 kills you first, and you won. It's over. And I got 30 kills, nigga. They was all kind of bitches when I was done kicking their ass.
See, I used to talk to niggas on Madden, but I would only talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? If they started talking, and then I started busting that ass. I would talk back, but yeah, for the most part, if I get on the game, I'm in the party with niggas I actually play the game with. I ain't talking to the randoms. Yeah,
so I guess like all in all, I can see where like social media and like online dealings with motherfuckers you don't know making that kind of influence. What you were saying as far as the existential, I don't know how the fuck. That's the name of the
existence.
Pod. Whatever the fuck the word is, that's the name of the pod.
Plus we got gaps and shit, nigga. It's hard.
It's spit flying, spit and wind, nigga, everywhere.
Hey, goddamn, I just been saying it. Existential. Come on, nigga.
I don't think that's how it's pronounced, though.
It is how it's pronounced.
I think that exists is a little bit closer together. Existential.
Nah, nigga, you wrong.
I probably am, nigga. Somebody gonna tell us how to say that shit, though. All right, let's get on this. Let's talk about some more. Let's talk about a little bit more racism. This has become my favorite subject on the podcast.
Existential.
I told you, nigga.
What I've been saying.
Existential. Existential.
Existential. Come on, nigga. I'm cold. Okay.
So put it on there again. Say it again. Play it.
Existential.
No, nigga, play it through your phone.
Existential.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about a little bit more racism. Like I said, it's becoming one of my favorite subjects on the podcast. Have you still using Netflix, right? Like Netflix, as much as niggas want to cancel Netflix.
I really don't use it a lot, but yeah, I still pay for the shit. They still taking my money.
I feel like Netflix is the new thing that people want to cancel. They just can't bring themselves to do it. You know, because some of the shit that they've been involved in. And
what is that? What do you mean? What they been involved in? I know they had the Nicki, the Monique niggas. Shit, the Miss Parker joint.
They won't pay niggas, dog. Just that's what it is. They won't pay niggas, and they continue to not pay niggas, but they do a little bit of pandering. Like you see now, you go on Netflix. I don't know if they still got it or not, but back when it was
Black Lives Matter section.
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter section. They had Luke Cage and shit on there. No, Black Stories is what it was called. I go to
Juice
Black
was on there. That's Juice. Watch Juice that.
Come on, yeah. And I'm sitting here like Black Stories. First of all, when I see that, the first thing I'm thinking is, okay, I'm about to see some shit that's like, you know, some educational shit. Nigga, I go in there as Juice and Luke Cage.
I don't know if you listen to that Conway album. Yeah, he got a fire sample from Juice on one of his songs, bro.
A sample?
Why he get to hold the gun?
A sample or just like a little skit?
On the song. Nah, it's a sample.
It's in the beat. Yeah. Why he get to hold the gun?
Yeah.
I'm listening to that. Why he get to hold the gun is comedy. These niggas is whole robbers, and only one of them got a gun. The other nigga got his hands up. Everybody be calm. Like, what the fuck are you doing? One nigga got a gun. 3 niggas robbing a convenience store.
Little revolver.
They go to the wrong convenience store, nigga. All 3 of them getting clapped because them niggas got shit behind the damn register.
If them niggas would put out a shotty, them niggas is night, nigga.
Niggas was done, dog. Especially that little bitty ass gun they had.
Yeah, they had a little bitty
nigga shoot that nigga whole wrist off. Nigga.
They got to make sure that motherfucker was clean in order for it to work.
All right,
but you about to read this thread though?
I'm
Netflix.
I'm gonna read the thread. This is Jeremy Tardy from the show Dear White People. I don't watch that shit, but
I watched a season. It's pretty good. I mean, it's
good.
Cool. Yeah,
what's it about? I'm assuming
it's like about black people. I think they had like a PWI, and they just
they are
black. They like, yeah, they just like kind of informing.
Yeah,
I might be totally wrong. I ain't watched it in years, but I mean, I thought it was good. It's kind of funny a little bit, but like, yeah,
are they trying to help unaware white people understand black?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jeremy Tardy was one of the actors on there, and he put out a series of tweets, and I'm about to read those tweets, okay? Unfortunately, I will not be joining Netflix Dear White People for its 4th and final season due to my experience with Lionsgate and their practice of racial discrimination. After being offered to return for several episodes, my team was notified that our counteroffer would not be considered and that the initial offer was their best and final. This news was disturbing because one of my white colleagues, being a true ally, revealed that he too received the same initial offer and had successfully negotiated a counteroffer. My team expressed this issue to Lionsgate, and the producers maintained their position that the white actor was able to negotiate while I was not, regardless of my credits and experience. With this information, 6 recurring cast members, along with myself, banded together on Monday, August 30th, to pass on Lionsgate's initial offers. Our stance was to move powerfully as a unit in the negotiation process, and more importantly, to stand on our principles because it was not simply a monetary matter. We were all aware of the notorious pay disparities between people of color and our white colleagues on Netflix and Lionsgate shows, so this made it blatantly obvious. However, our collective bargaining power and undermined with side deals offers and lack of transparency. These tactics led some individuals taking deals before their collective group received a fair, equitable negotiation process. These companies have recently released statements and even donations in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, which is fucked up. I am calling out their shameful practices, discrimination, and racial inequality with regard to how they have historically undervalued, lowballed people of color. Politically correct lip service and symbolic gestures do not absolve you of your daily responsibility of doing business in a fair and equitable manner. The fact that this has occurred behind the scenes of a show which purports to address systemic issues of racism and discrimination displays the very epitome of hypocrisy. Lionsgate, Netflix, I see you, we see you. And that's James Tardy. I don't know what character he played, but automatically, right off the bat, I feel like, nigga, if a white dude on the show is getting paid more than a black dude on the show called Dear White People, the jokes write themselves.
The message is clear.
The message is clear. These niggas is... So, some of the black people got stuck in there. They contractually obligated to continue to be on the show. Even after they try to renegotiate, them niggas had signed already and was like, hold on, man, I want more money. And white man over here asked for more money and got it. All right.
Nigga, you're right. Now, you happen in the NFL every year, bro. These niggas sign a contract, and then another nigga get paid more than them. Now they want to go back and try to renegotiate their contract. No, nigga. If I'm the owner, I'm not giving you more money, bro. You sign for this amount of bread.
That's what you get. So dude didn't sign. He did not renew his contract and tried to negotiate and still didn't get anything. What do you think that he didn't get anything because the white dude beat him to it? You think if he asked first before the white dude, he would have got it?
I think they possibly was probably on some. Well, I mean, he's black for one, but it might have just been like, it's the last season. I don't give a fuck. We're not paying you, nigga. What you want?
God damn.
I mean, Spotify just did the same thing with Joe Budden now.
I feel like even in that case,
you gotta know how these corporations work, bro.
Even in that case, what you talking about? Because I we talk about that a lot, but don't you think that these companies probably accrued enough money to where they could actually give people what they asking for your final season? Okay, we 4 seasons in.
Yeah,
but
now. I feel like with that situation, you opening up the door. So he gets his shit renegotiated. Somebody else hears about it, then they trying to get, like, it's just, but everybody's coming in trying to get their shit renegotiated now because this nigga got paid.
It happened for the white dude already. So I'm assuming the white dude, the ally, is the one that opened up the door, and then you gotta ban the niggas coming at you like the Nick Vengers, like, hey, nah, we want some bread too, man.
What up?
Break us off, man.
I mean,
I don't want to say I see both sides of this, but
I'm saying you can't be like,
I kind of see both sides of it. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta
be objective, man. Bro. Like, yeah, it's fucked up, but it's like,
if I max out Luka,
maybe if it was the black dude first, maybe he would have got it. Maybe the white dude.
That's what I'm saying. If I max out Luka, and then Tim Hardaway Jr. come to me and he tell me he wants some more money. Man, I actually gave yours to Luka. Man, he asked first.
Or Luka's just better too. That's a terrible example. that nigga's a max player. That nigga Tim Hardaway is a role player, starter. But I mean, yeah, bro,
it's touch. It's. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think that. And even on the Joe and them shit, like me and you, we real big on podcast business. Like outside of the podcast, we like looking into the business of podcasting. Because we would like to one day we would like for this to be lucrative, right? So of course we like looking into that shit. One thing that I consider like looking into the Joe Budden podcast stuff is you are negotiating with a company that just gave one podcast network $250 million, Joe Rogan $300 million, brought Michelle Obama on, and bought Gimlet. Bought Parcast. They out here dishing money.
Yeah, they throwing money around.
They throwing money at crazy. Like, maybe, I hate to say it, dog, but maybe they ain't got it to give to you unless you're willing to give up more.
But it's an them corporations, when they do business deals like that, it's an investment. They seeking return on the investment. And according to Joe, they got
9 figures.
They got that. And then some with the first deal.
Yeah.
They accrued. I mean, and Joe said that they did great together. Like, they made money together. Joe and them had big streams, whatever. But yeah, when the companies is looking at it, they might be looking like, I don't know what you're gonna be doing 2 years from now. I don't know, bro. But like, I feel like shit's good enough to get signed though. Like, they could have got another deal. I don't know what he was asking for, but yeah, they was talking about Andrew Schultz yesterday, saying that dude said they was asking for $125 million,
250
or 225, something like that.
Something, yeah. And
Joe said that shit wasn't true.
I don't think they.
And then Joe even said a number. He was like, if I get $75 million, he was like, Gilly should get $40 million. Like, he was just going down the list of black podcasters who should be getting paid. And he was like, if I get 75. This show, Gilly should get 40. If Gilly get 40, this person should be able to get 20. If they get 20, then nigga, another small black person podcast should be able to get 5. Like, that's what he was saying. He was like,
I see what I understand everything he's trying to do. I feel like to an extent I understand it, but I also feel like I see the other side of it. It was like, if who's writing these checks? if you want 100% ownership, who's writing that check? You 100% owner, nigga, write your own check. That's how I see it.
Joe's trying to keep the shit from becoming the music business. He's trying to keep the shit from a podcast play being worth 0.004 cents.
I get that too,
because that's where he thinks it's headed, and it could be. It shit could be headed to this in 10 years from now. This shit could be based off your plays.
Yeah,
just like how the music industry is.
Yeah,
that's gonna save him a lot of money.
I can see that. But what do you think about? I feel like I don't know where, like, how our listeners feel about this kind of shit. But like, we just had a conversation because I've always wanted to talk about podcast business on the podcast anyway. Well, how do you feel about the move that Charlamagne made? Like, is it?
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
He signed. I mean, Joe explained it. What it was. He signed a deal. He's 50% ownership, so he don't own shit. And the fucking main shit is his fucking radio station that he don't own.
Which is not a podcast either.
It's not a podcast, no.
Right.
So they attach that big name to it. No, it don't make sense. Like, listen, Joe breaks it down, bro.
He do own shit, though. He got 50% of it.
And then the white people got the other 50%.
Right.
But you don't own nothing. But that's like you said, why is Brilliant Idiots not there? That's your shit. You own Brilliant Idiots.
That part didn't make sense to me.
Exactly,
Brilliant Idiots not being on the network
it's
didn't make
a
sense to me.
syndicated radio show that is the main show on this fucking network. Where that radio show is owned by fucking white people in New York.
It's owned by iHeart.
Is it owned by iHeart? Well, yeah, they own it.
iHeart. All they did was re-own their own shit.
Yeah,
I don't get.
And nigga sold 50%. Well, I don't think he's the creator of Breakfast Club anyway.
No,
but I'm saying, like, he pretty much gave 50% of some shit that he created away to have, because he don't even have no other shows on there. But
yeah, he don't have. Right. Charlamagne got a podcast with Angela Rye. I don't know if they still recording it or not, but Charlamagne's got a couple podcasts, and neither of them was mentioned when he did his network.
Yeah, they're not on there.
Yeah, which is, it's a little fishy. It's a little, I don't know. It looked funny in the light.
Yeah.
But even as much as that does not make sense to me, I don't understand how you make your podcast lucrative organically on your own, being your own owner or whatever. I don't understand that. I don't understand that part of, okay, you want to be 100% owner, where you get money from? How are you generating money? I feel like you have to partner with somebody that's willing to cut checks to make your shit lucrative. If not, you're just gonna be a free agent out here just doing shit.
You can do Patreon. There's ways to get you just go to subscriber base, bro.
Yeah. Outside of that though, what? Like you yeah. And if I was them, I mean, I feel like that would be a direction that I look into, is like somewhere if I'm in that mindset of I want 100% of everything, then I'm gonna have to go subscriber base. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm not. You can't partner. You can't go and think that you can partner with somebody and make. I'm gonna go sign something with Spotify, Apple, whoever, and I'm gonna own 100% of that. You're not getting a cut of anything.
Joe just did that.
It's a licensing deal. I'm exclusively here, and yeah, that's the part that's confusing. All right, you there exclusively, and when it's renegotiation,
but he generated 9 figures though. They make money off it. They giving money away, and then they get recouping their return on investment. It's not about ownership or nothing. It's about they put money into you. Now, with the rumor of Microsoft and Walmart buying TikTok for $30 billion, they said in 4 years TikTok would be worth $270 billion. So that's what I'm saying. They buying it. They about to own it, but they gonna recoup their investment. They put in $30 billion. They gonna make $270 billion in 4 years. That's the outlook, the forecast.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing with them, bro. It's like they see something in you, they put money there. Now, if you don't fucking recoup, it's just like it's in sports. You get your contract. You ain't do shit on your contract. You injured or whatever. Like, it's a dirty game. They gonna cut you. NFL can cut you. Like NBA, like shit's guaranteed. But like NFL, you not producing. Like NFL is results driven. I mean, podcasting is results driven. So if you sign a deal and say your numbers ain't coming down, or you're not bringing these people here like how we expected you to, they can't cut the deal. But I'm saying there's not gonna be no. It don't even worry about renegotiating because ain't shit going on. But like I said, Joe and them generated.
9 figures.
What he said is 9 figures from probably a 6-figure deal or whatever. No, probably 7. It's probably 10 million or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because it's like 8 people on 12 people on their team. So
it's getting
6-figure, like 8 million. Crazy. That's weak. That's why I said
it's $10K.
Yeah, it's got to be 9 figures, bro. It had to be. I don't know. Well, you said Joe generated 9 figures, didn't you?
Joe generated 9 figures for Spotify. What did Spotify give Joe in the
damn, they must have only got 6 figures. They must have got 9 million or something.
Right. And to where negotiation, they said that they was upwards around 10 million. What they was offering. But in return, they wanted the pull up. They wanted Roy's album, Miles' drug dealing.
It's trash, dog.
But it is. It is. But I feel like I almost hate to say it, dog. I kind of understand it in a way. I understand that you want more. If you giving up more money, you want more. I mean, Joe Rogan is coming exclusively to Spotify with video and audio. Like that's huge.
Yeah, that's gonna bring people
considering what he's bringing in.
But I don't know why Joe, because they get 500-something thousand viewers on YouTube. Like there's people that just watch they shit.
Yeah. Which is
I don't know why he couldn't have worked out that deal to where they could have bought that. Like, hey, if you want to watch this, you gotta come to Spotify.
Right? Yeah.
I think the video part is behind the paywall. Like, I think you got to pay for that. Like with Rogan and shit. With
Rogan's.
But I think Rogan said there was still gonna be clips on YouTube. You just can't watch the whole episode.
I did see that. So, and again with them bringing a whole entire networks on. Like you bring in Bill Simmons and The Ringer probably being the biggest podcast on the network. You still getting other podcasts that's exclusive to they exclusive to Spotify now because they are part of that network. You're not just getting that one podcast. I don't know. I feel to an extent I see both sides of it. And on a lesser scale, there's other podcasts that I listen to personally that is also exclusive to Spotify. They done bought a lot of shit. That's for example the Last Podcast Network is a podcast that I listen to on there. They brought that whole network. So and I'm sure that's just one I'm aware of. I'm sure there's more.
You said Spotify bought it?
Yeah, they exclusive to Spotify. There's a few podcasts that are exclusive, to there. So they done dished out all this fucking money, while like what Joe and them was saying, while they was figuring out the business. It was it's undeveloped. Don't nobody know how to fucking do business for us for a podcast. It's a fairly new industry. So I don't know, man. What was we was talking about your boy though. Netflix. Yeah. That shit is. I feel like that shit's solidified. Now we got the people, the cast from Dear White People. Where white people's making more than the black people, and the black people's the center of the fucking story. Monique, and I feel like there may have been some other comedians that came out and said, hey, black people's making this on Netflix, white people's making that.
Yeah, but you gotta. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, what about our boy Dave? That nigga got 90 million or whatever for. Wow. He got his 60. Whole. What he got hit. I think it was 80. He got his whole whatever that deal he signed with Comedy Central. He got that whole shit back where he signed it and walked out on it and 50, went to Africa and shit.
Yeah. So yeah,
he got that was back and then some.
Yeah. Well, to my knowledge, Dave was offered $50 million from Comedy Central, and then he walked away from $50 million and got 60 from Netflix. But he
but that was like 15 years later too. But
yeah, but also though. I think Dave fulfilled the specials for Netflix, and he still got more shit.
Because it was only a 2 special thing that he did. He got like 4 things on there. Yeah,
and then he just got that one recently from a couple months ago. That it was really YouTube, a comedy, but it was through Netflix's YouTube page.
Yeah,
dude's eating.
He's doing.
But he's at the top. There's not a comedian past Dave Chappelle. So
I mean, there's a few that could get that same deal. I feel like Chris Rock could get that.
past though, or at that level, or a step behind.
At that number, yeah. I think Chris Rock could get that. I think a Kevin Hart could definitely get that. Like,
I don't disagree. I just feel like that's the epitome though. That's the top. The top of the mountain is where Dave's at. And you either,
but I mean, I know Monique.
Not past him.
I know, I can't remember her real name, but like Monique, Miss Parker, or whatever.
Yeah.
She was mad.
They offered her $50K, didn't they?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think she's generating bread like that.
I don't think she's
bringing in. Yeah, me neither. I don't think she's bringing in cash like I don't even know who the best woman comedian is right now. But like,
I'm not touching that.
I'm just saying, like, it probably, I don't know. I don't know many black, like, I know some more. Like, she be hosting shows and shit, but I don't know if she really does stand-up comedy no more.
Amy,
I fuck with her.
At one point, Amy was the one getting the most money.
Yeah, that's why I said, but she's white, though.
But white, right.
But,
Tiffany Haddish.
She got a special on Netflix, don't she?
Yeah.
I think she got a few, so she probably got paid.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Whatever it was, she was happy with it at least anyway.
Yeah.
I think the problem might be the them not being able to negotiate after that first offer. That might be the main problem is, hey, we're going to give you this and I want that. And then that's just where it goes sour.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we at time though, bro.
Good.
Go ahead. Yeah, but say, nigga, you got to get home.
I got 18 minutes till my team gets sent home.
Nah, nigga, they ready to win today, bro.
Let's get it.
Have faith in your squad.
Let's get it. All right. As always, make sure you follow the podcast on all the social medias. That's New Podflow _pod on Twitter, New Podflow Podcast on Instagram. Search us on Facebook as well. Make sure that you like and subscribe on all the streaming services. Make sure you follow us on Spotify if you got a Spotify account, and if you got a Spotify account with an iPhone, make sure you subscribe on the Apple Podcast app as well. And also leave the 5-star reviews. Leave the written reviews, well written, by the way. I will be checking for punctuation, nigga. Make sure your periods is in place. You know what I'm saying? And as always, do the Lord's work, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the Lord's work. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the podcast. If you sitting on the motherfucking couch, nigga, and if you anything like me, you watching that women's tennis tournament, nigga, with your eyes closed and the volume up as high as it goes, and you just listening to them. Massaging yourself. You know what I'm saying? When the snakes fall through your ceiling, nigga, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know how you go into playing the podcast that way, but I heard that New Podflow Podcast really, it settles the snakes, dog. You know, it lessens the aggression. You know what I'm saying? So turn the podcast on so you don't get bit in your ass. That's all I got, Steve. I don't know. Fuck up.
New Podflow.